This real story happened on the 18th century, during the reign of King George in England, and it was the news that arose the most stir on that time. This was the strange case of Mary Toft Godalming, a woman who in September of 1726 called John Howard, the local surgeon, to attend to her delivery. The man came as soon as possible to Mary's house, and to his surprise, the woman had given birth to 9 rabbits. The animals were not born full, but they were whole parts of rabbits, which doesn't remove the astonishing fact that the woman was giving birth not to one, but to a whole litter of animals. John Howard himself wrote to other men of science to investigate such an isolated case, and soon several notable men were sent by the king himself. Among them was Nathaniel St. Andre, a renowned surgeon. Howard explained that the woman had had a recent miscarriage, and the woman continued to give birth to rabbits in the presence of the doctors. By November of that same year, Mary's case had become an international sensation, and she was transferred to London where further studies would be carried out. But to everyone's surprise, Mary stopped giving birth to the strange rabbits. A London doctor warned the woman that she should have her uterus surgically checked to carry out with the respective scientific research. But before the news, the woman decided to confess that everything was a fraud, and that she was the one who introduced the rabbits into her womb, motivated by desires of fame, and mainly, because she hoped to get a pension from the king. The woman was jailed for fraud, although she was released after a while, and some say she managed to have a child a year later. Not so good luck blessed John Howard and Nathaniel St. Andre, who had defended the phenomenon as true, and their careers were seriously ruined.